Have you ever noticed how strange this feels? You're earning more than you did a few years ago. On paper, you're doing fine. Yet somehow, money still feels tight. Not desperate, not broke, just constantly close to the edge. For a lot of people in the US and Europe, this isn't a budgeting problem. It's something deeper and quieter. Let's talk about why. Imagine a fairly typical situation. You're in your late 20s or early 30s. You have a decent job. Maybe your gross salary is around $65,000 a year or 55,000 euros. After taxes, Social Security, health insurance, what actually hits your account might be closer to $3,500 a month. In some European countries, even less. Now the money starts leaving. Rent or a mortgage takes $1,400. Utilities and internet add another $200. Your car payment or transport costs, $400. Insurance, phones, subscriptions, another $250. Before food, before saving, before life, you're already past $2,200. Then there's groceries, fuel, the occasional dinner out, a weekend trip, clothes that feel reasonable because everyone else at work dresses the same way. By the end of the month, maybe you're saving $200. Maybe nothing at all. And this is the confusing part. You're not reckless. You're not irresponsible. You're doing what normal, successful adults do. So why does money still feel tight? The hidden mistake isn't one bad decision. It's a system that quietly turns every raise into a new obligation. Here's a simple example. Let's say you get a $5,000 annual raise. After tax, that's roughly $300 more per month. It feels meaningful until it disappears. A slightly nicer apartment, a newer car because the old one isn't reliable anymore. A few upgrades that feel earned, not excessive. That $300 doesn't vanish all at once. It gets pre-spent emotionally before it ever arrives. And now your financial baseline is higher. You didn't become richer, you became more expensive to maintain. What makes this tricky is psychology. Humans don't measure wealth in absolute numbers. We measure it relative to our environment. If everyone around you has a car payment, it feels normal. If colleagues upgrade their lifestyle after promotions, it feels expected. If your income goes up but your peer group stays the same, your spending quietly follows. This isn't greed, it's social adaptation. The problem is that adaptation works instantly, but wealth compounds slowly. Let's talk math for a moment. A $450 monthly car payment over 5 years isn't just $450, it's $27,000, often for something that's losing value every day. If that same money were invested conservatively over 20 years, the difference isn't small. It's the difference between financial breathing room and constant pressure. But most people don't see long-term math. They feel monthly affordability. And monthly affordability is a very low standard for wealth. If this pattern continues, the long-term impact is predictable. You earn more, your lifestyle expands, your margin stays thin. Unexpected expenses feel stressful. Job changes feel risky. Time becomes expensive because your income must keep flowing. You're not broke, but you're not free either. And that's where most middle earners quietly live. Financially intelligent people don't escape this by being extreme or cheap. They think differently. They don't ask, "Can I afford this monthly?" They ask, "What does this cost me over the next 10 years?" They don't rush to upgrade life with every raise. They let income grow first, lifestyle later. And most importantly, they protect flexibility. Lower fixed costs, more room to breathe. Not because they're smarter, but because they understand how easily comfort can turn into constraint. If money feels tight despite earning more, it doesn't mean you're failing. It usually means the system is working exactly as designed, rewarding visible success, not quiet stability. Awareness doesn't fix everything overnight, but it changes the questions you ask. And better questions usually lead to better financial lives. If this perspective helped you think a little more clearly about money, you can subscribe to the channel.